It's a beautiful foggy morning here in the Smoky Mountains. It is very bright behind me. The sun's poking its head through the morning fog. There's no clouds in the sky above the morning fog, but we're going to be walking back towards Sleepy Hollow where I live. So thankfully I don't need to have my blast shield up. I will if I turn around, because just look at this monster. Look at this. Do you want to look at that? I don't want to look at that. That scares me. Anyway. I took some pictures this morning because the last 6 or 8 months, I haven't really seen any good reason to take new pictures for my morning walk videos. I used to try to take one for every video, but since I walk around the same place most of the time, I've just been using like the best 20 or 30 pictures I've taken for my thumbnails. So I figured I should take some more this morning because of how pretty it was. So I did that. Anyway. Today, short video, not going to talk too long because it is camping trip time. I have decided on the weekend of the 20th, which I think is the third weekend in October. Some new friends that I met, 2 people that I met at the Nashville meetup earlier this year at the Shieldings event with the Old Glory Club. They're coming. There's 2 people other than that who have confirmed, as well as in the White Wellbeing community, there's Reptile and his family. I assume just his wife again. I don't know if they're bringing their kids. So that's only about 5, maybe 6 people. So, well, I mean 6, maybe 7 people. So we have plenty of spots for other people. I've had several people leave comments or mention to me casually that they want to come, but no one so far, except for this small number of people, have actually confirmed it with me. So if you want to claim a spot, and my hard cutoff is 20, but last year we only had 15, so it's not a big deal. But if you want to come to my Patriot camping trip, you want to come hang out with us and just be in a beautiful park, shoot some guns on Saturday. It's all legal, of course. They have a gun range and everything there at the park. And just see some beautiful, pristine nature. Let me know. You got to reach out to me, email, private message somewhere. I have to vet you. I have to speak with you directly on voice and set up exactly who you are and know who's coming. So if you want to come to my awesome camping trip, you got to let me know. Man, it looks so cool over here. Look at this. I love the weather here. It's so cool. I don't know if you can tell because of the sun or not, but woo, man, it's bright. You can see through this, it's like there's a cloud that we're walking in right now. So visibility is only a few hundred feet before it starts to get foggy and hazy because there's a cloud like on top of us right here. It's really cool. Anyway, this October, what can you expect from the camping trip? I will be making delicious meat treats. I will be grilling and cooking food for us all throughout the weekend. Reptile and his wife, when they come, they like to grill too. They bring steak and all kinds of stuff to grill out, and they bring food and drinks in their vehicle like a lot of people do. I am going to be making my apple cider aromatic bacon wrapped pork chops. So it'll be apple cider vinegar creating an aromatic glaze for the pork chops. I let them simmer in the, not simmer, but soak in the fridge for a few days to get all the flavor in them. And they're absolutely delicious. I'll also be pattying out maybe 15 or 20 hamburgers. I'll be bringing some Nathan's hot dogs and probably a few snacks and drinks and things. I usually just bring meat because that's really the only thing people care about. But probably won't be bringing much else, but you'll have that. But what I can promise you is an absolutely beautiful weekend in one of the most beautiful national parks I've ever been to. It's thousands of acres. It's enormous. It's on the border of North Carolina and Tennessee. And I don't say exactly where, but I have a nice graphic made that I give to people that come so you won't get lost. I'm going to leave that car in because it's not very loud. I'll give you a graphic so you won't get lost. It's very easy to get there. It's only like 3 turns off the interstate. It's just like an hour drive in the middle of nowhere. It ain't hard to get to, and I have a map graphic that I'll send you if you're coming. It'll easily navigate you to where you need to go. And because GPS doesn't work so good after like halfway there. But anywho, one of the 2 families that moved into this area recently, their house project is going really well. Because as you guys who follow the channel know, only about a year ago did a family buy this property off somebody and start fixing it up. Let's walk over here together. Okay, I don't want to fall up this little hill here. All right, here we go. And look, their little house has already come together. There's the construction workers' porta potty. But no, in less than a year, they've got a little house built. They've got this land mowed and tilled and ready. I don't know what they're doing with that mess over there. They might just leave it, but I think they're probably going to grow corn or something out here, like a lot of people do here. Maybe tobacco, I don't know. If it's not a cash crop, I hope it's going to be like that farm up the hill over there. Ooh, look how pretty this is looking back now that the tree blocks the sun. Look at all that. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's Smoky Mountains weather right there. Y'all see that? How beautiful foggy it is in the distance there. Let me make sure to get out of the sun. Make sure that tree blocks the sun. Y'all can see it over there. You should be able to see anyway. I love living here, man. It's so pretty. It's almost like getting to live in my own little heaven, in my own little Appalachian mountain shire with the other Appalachian hobbits. It's cool up here. I like it. Anyway, that big block of trees is what I call Sleepy Hollow, and I just live over there on that next hill. So that's where I'm headed. We can go ahead and wrap it up today. I just wanted to talk about my camping trip, let you guys know the exact date. It'll be the weekend of October 20th. We'll meet up Friday afternoon, have a great time hanging out and getting to know each other, making a campfire, walking around the park until, you know, decent hour late at night on Friday. Saturday morning, I'll cook everybody breakfast and we'll go to the gun range. It's really close. It's within like just a couple minutes drive from where we'll be staying. We'll go to the park's gun range, put a few thousand rounds down range for a hoot and a holler and good old American fun time. And then we'll have another good evening of getting to know each other and walking around the park and making a fire, cooking steaks, cooking pork chops and stuff. And then Sunday morning, we'll have a religious service. People that are pagan or Asatru, please come and do pagan Asatru stuff. I want to witness it. I want to see it. I'll have a Bible with me. Anybody that does Christian stuff, we can do Christian stuff at Sunday morning. And nobody's going to argue. Nobody's going to fight. Pagan and Christian coming together just to celebrate being patriots of a good white country, or I should say a once great white country. And it'll be a good time. So if that sounds like fun, you let me know. You come hang out. We'll have a good time. And again, it doesn't cost you nothing other than getting here. I don't charge for this. The few $100 that it takes to put all this together and buy all the meat, most of the money goes to buying all the meat because meat's so expensive. But the few $100 it takes is crowdsourced. So I don't charge you anything. You just got to get yourself here and have a fun time. So we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. And we see a whole bunch of birds flying here. I hope you guys can see them on camera. And I'm going to get home before I start to melt because it's already getting a little warm, even though it's only like 8 o'clock. Anyway, I love you guys. I don't know if I'll be making another morning walk video this week or not. Things are kind of up in the air. I don't know. But I just needed to get this out the door. October 20th is the weekend for the camping trip. And I will see you all then, hopefully. Have a blessed week. Bye-bye.